story about the Tories. Who's got this one? Is this you, Cressida?
Me. Tories pour cold water on Davies' idea to charge wealthy more for BBC licence fee. So Tim Davie...
He's the Director
General. He's had this bright idea. Because obviously the BBC are losing viewership, listenership, and they're trying to plug the gap. And what can they do? And so one of his great ideas is to charge wealthy people more for their licence fee. So I suppose that would have to be means-tested.
Yes.
And the Tories have just said, no, forget it. That won't happen on our watch. Of course, it won't be their watch necessarily much longer, but...
Well, how about they go to a subscription service? Or how about they start offering a proper service where they are impartially reporting on the news rather than ignoring the WPATH scandal, the biggest medical scandal of the century, 4 weeks on and they still haven't mentioned it? I'm sorry, I'm done with the BBC now.
No, it's crazy. I mean, the whole point of the BBC is you're meant to have these, like, heterodox opinions.
You just wanted to get that word in because you've learned the new word
I
tonight.
learnt it in the interval. You told me what it was.
It's not called an interval, it's a break.
OK, break, sorry.
We're not the theatre. Goodness sake.
So I like heterodox opinions.
Right.
And it doesn't feel like you get much heterodoxy
None
on the
at
BBC
all
anymore. They're saying here that you should, the news will be free, but we pay for entertainment. I think it should be the other way around. I think the entertainment, but the problem with the entertainment even is that it's sort of imbued with these ideologies.
Yeah,
even with like Doctor Who and whatnot. So,
especially with Doctor Who. Doctor Who is now like Pravda. It's basically propaganda for the state at this point.
Yeah.
So, but at the same time, I have obviously a soft spot. I used to work for the BBC. I had a thing on Radio 4. They gave me an opportunity, and I'll be forever grateful for them. And I believe they've created great comedy. But I don't feel like they've
not for a while.
But not for a while.
Yeah, I think the people you're grateful to have gone. I don't think...
Yeah, they're all gone.
They have gone, and it makes me sad. So it's just, you know what it is? Like, in my lefty imbued brain, it's still like, how dare people call for the BBC to be defunded and whatnot.
Yeah.
But then I have a new brain which is like learned like words like heterodox, and then you start going, well, actually, they're not doing their job. I just want them to be really good. I want them to be making the office.
Andrew said that
I want being impartial.
I want them to be really good. I want them to be impartial. They're just not. They're really, really failing on this. And as for Tim Davie appearing and saying, "Oh, this trans issue, it's just a cultural nonsense. You know, it's been blown up." No, you don't understand it, and you're not making an effort to understand it.
Yeah.
That's what's going on here.
100%.
100%. Yeah, it's...
Anyway, let's move on.